very readily. So genuinely expect the absolute unexpected from Magnifico. It's a team that they can be so entertaining, for better or for worse, but they can also score sweet goals, and they've got the first of the series.
Yeah, Atomic just waiting underneath that ball after Demensa gets challenged by Cade up in the air. Ferrypeak dives out with a brand new car design as well. And the first goal falling to Atomic. Magnifico looking to want to be the aggressors, knowing that Vitality are pushed back into that corner and do not want to give them an inch of wiggle room. Another chance. Greasy this time. Former world champion gets the second.
Well, this is the Magnifico that so many people fell in love with across the first couple of regionals. Greasy diving wide to force that angle to get it past the keeper. It was a good pinch from Demensa to find it in the centre. That's 2 goals already for Magnifico, which is not what I expected at the start of this first game. 2 assists for Demensa. And he's certainly the player that I look forward to the most. Do you know what? Let's just say what's happening. Ferrypeak makes it 2-1.
Ferrypeak had an absolute acre of space here and so much time. It just stops, lines it up, and then goes for it. Atomic nearly gets the demo. And I think if he
series, which is just get the ball, drive up the wall, do something fancy. And so far, it's almost worked a couple of times.
Hoping to get a little bit more success from that. A shot does go on target from Alpha. Receives the pass from K-Dop as Demensa just floats it a little bit too high into no man's land. K-Dop is there. And a great shot from Alpha near the halfway line as well, but no.
Greasy is a more accomplished player than K-Dop. I'm glad we settled that.
I heard Greasy won a weekly once, so don't take that away from him.
An ESL. Oh, in comes K-Dop. He's still got his finishing as K-Dop. Alpha puts it into the centre, and K-Dop is never missing that. Good pass. There's actually Demensa with the final touch, and then there was K-Dop to do what had to be done. 3-2 Vitality, and maybe the series.
And then will be removed. Alpha with one. The second won't come in. Ferrypeak is there, though, able to get a touch. Ball has hit the floor for a Vitality win. That's one, and it will go central. Demensa can't quite read what Alpha is attempting, and in the end, Vitality goes to plan, get involved, gets the bump as well, but Ferrypeak not able to capitalise.
And now Demensa has a chance to dribble a wonderful 1v1 player. So much flair the way he plays the game. Ferrypeak, though, does eventually have the chance to set up K-Dop, and there is another miss on the backboard. We've seen a few, and that one was punished.
And that's a shame, because there was so much good defending that was coming out from Magnifico. And Atomic, one whiff off that side, will get the flip reset, keeps it on target. That's another chance for a shot. Atomic clears it away. Ferrypeak bumped out the way by Greasy. Now Demensa on that right wall, sees an open net, gets tempted, and Atomic fakes, doesn't fake it out, completely misses, and Demensa is awarded with that goal.
Oh, I love it. I was just willing Demensa to get a clean touch there, with K-Dop and Alpha coming from left side to the right. He's still not scored!
How have Vitality not scored, and how has Greasy got 2 absolutely world-class saves in vital moments? That ball will fall to K-Dop, though. Chance and space, and a bump from Ferrypeak on the fake master himself. 2-1 Vitality. That's the second game concluded.
Oh, what a final couple of minutes that was. In the end, Ferrypeak is absolutely sick of it. He says, K-Dop, just dodge the ball in the net. I'll worry about Demensa. They're not getting any more saves on my plays. And Magnifico are so comfortable in the air. More than matching Vitality for pace, actually, in the air. There's been a few misses, but they're getting to the ball, or they should have been getting to the ball first. Then they've been missing. But on that occasion, the only one who had the read was Ferrypeak. And what a goal that was.
It was the hit from Demensa. Ferrypeak, though, just delaying his speed a slight amount so that he's able to get there on that back third. Now up high, Greasemeister comes in, 50s with K-Dop on that back wall. But K-Dop maintaining so much composure, gets it central as well. Ferrypeak picks up, dunks it over the top of one. K-Dop slows it down entirely and gets in Greasy's mind. That 1v1 play sends Vitality clear by 1.
I've loved the way K-Dop has played when he's had time on the ball. He's among so many from now, especially as Ferrypeak puts it into the corner. But this could be the chance for Greasy. Demensa actually calls him off it, goes for it himself, but it wasn't the best touch.
No.
It's the chance that Demensa shoots!
That is, though.
And just as I was going to say Magnifico's attack has slowed down, there is the quickfire goal.
That pass from Atomic was a bullet, finding Demensa up nice and quick, round the back of Ferry. Pretty even, but Ferrypeak up incredibly fast. So Atomic now tries to get over the top of Alpha, does so, but K-Dop cleverly puts it round the side of the attacker. Alpha chance to get it on net, and Greasy with the pre-jump, shows his hand early, and Alpha can send it back behind him.
Yeah, another good finish when they had a one-on-one opportunity. Greasy's been in goal for a couple of these. He's been pretty set in this Swiss, and the hangover of losing to Galaxy Racer seems to be over. So Magnifico will come forward again. Alpha just completely closing down Atomic.
Open.
This could be game, and it is. How good are Vitality as soon as they get some momentum? Look at Alpha go. Oh,
They've finally turned it on when I was not convinced by them. Despite the fact they won the first 2 games, we hold this team to such...
so many fans of these demos fly in and the solo plays that they go for, and Dementor with that Dominus. They've been good fun, but just not quite up to the level of Vitality, which there's no shame in.
Yeah, Vitality just showing why they are one of the